Hello! I still can't do that very well. Still have problems with my voice. Hello, everyone in the chat. Yes, I overslept because I can. Now we know how. Now we know how Sean feels, right? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. No, I still can't sing. I still can't sing. I still have that knot in the side of my throat. It sucks. Oh. Well, Sean, I hear that you like the Borderlands. Kinda. Oh, otherwise I feel fine. Otherwise I feel just fine. Just the side of my throat. Let's get the Sean on. We haven't had Sean on in a long time. And thank you, everybody. Yes, Jessica. Actually, this is the Green Lantern shirt for the animated series that my friend. Look at that. It says crew there. That doesn't say that on anybody else's shirts. Mark Fujita got me this shirt. So it's a very special shirt. So yeah, this is very nice. Well, Six Flags laid you off. But you're going to be able to be employed next time too, right? I mean, Katie, you'll be able to. They'll be able to do it next time, right? Okay, they're cutting down because of the season thing. All right. Let's get the Sean on. Let's get this Sean on the road. Mr. Muffin Batman.
And son.
I love your little avatar. For those of you who don't see it, it's just this cute, adorable little Batman. Super majorly deformed.
Chibi Batman that loves muffins.
He loves muffins. It's so good. Have you seen the one that's the little Batman on the guy's shoulder? And
I'm hungry.
For crime. Oh.
Yes, I'm secretly Batman. You wouldn't know. I mean, Batman looks like he's in shape. I hide that shit. I'm totally Batman.
Totally Batman. No, actually, Sean is the sumo ninja.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Of corset. Sean wears a corset.
Well, yeah. Gotta make the girls look
Oh
good,
yeah. So thank you everybody for the well wishes and stuff. We made it. So we have made our quota for the show. So we're bringing Noah out, which will be a ton of fun, and Samantha will be in it, and Psycho Neko and Psycho Taku will be in it, and Kalen will be in it. This is going to be a huge show.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. I didn't expect that we would make. To tell you the truth, in all honesty, I thought about what I needed to make to make the show? What's the minimum? And then I thought, okay, now if I were going to make it really good, what could I, what would I need to put into it? And that was the limit. So I didn't think we'd break 5,000. I actually didn't. I told people I didn't think that we'd actually break 4,000. I just didn't, you know. And wow, you guys all came together, and as soon as Lewis tweeted it, it exploded. I underestimate the power of the dork side. Fans are awesome. Fans are amazingly awesome, and I could care less about those fuckers who, and I'm going to say this, care less about those fuckers who called me a e-beggar. I'm going to show you what I can do. You showed me that people actually do care. I'm going to show you what I can do.
I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of support now for fan-made tokusatsu stuff, especially the ones like if you've seen on Henshin Justice, they put up some every now and again when they're good.
Yeah, like Battle Hero. Uh, and I forget the one guy who uses the guns.
My brain doesn't work.
Yeah, my brain is not working, but you know he does a very foul show that's really really funny. It's really really funny. Um, but yeah, people want this stuff, and that people think that I can do it makes me feel like I can do it. So I'm gonna just do my e-basker, e-brevitor, e-busker. I like that e-busker. Yeah, it's just gotten a lot of the nasty things on YouTube from the thing, but I and then of course you get the ubiquitous. Well, he deletes all the bad comments. It shows that he doesn't. Screw you guys. I can delete anything I want. You know why? Because YouTube's a dictatorship.
This is true.
And I am a dictator of my own website. So screw you guys. I'm going home. But Gun Caliber. That's right. Gun Caliber. That's funny. If you haven't seen it, it's filmed very much like a mockumentary. Well, it is a mockumentary, but he's wanting to do more series, it as a series. So, um, but I just look at, you know, I've been really studying what they do and their quality. I told Matt Apollo Z Hack the other yeah, just a couple of days ago. I've actually been really looking at indie film and watching how it's done and what I can do better. And I'm really looking forward to trying to make this really good. But then, you know, I see something like Vangelis puts together, and I go, "Fuck." He does such a good job. It just, even for his promotional spot, I watched his promotional spot, and I was just like, oh God, I gotta try and be better than this. It's gonna be tough. Yes, Guitar Anthony, just like the Cinema Snob film. Out now. So, yeah. But I am looking forward to seeing and I'm gonna support Brad and buy the DVD when I get money. But yeah, so it's exciting. trying to make this happen. And in one of the first, in the second series was you, and you helped out in the second series.
Oh yes.
And oh, by the way, the trickers, they all say hi.
Oh, dude, those guys were awesome.
Yeah, they were cool. And like I've said many times before, they're more excited to be in this than I am. I think they're more excited about the project than I am. They they I said, okay, now these are the stunts that we need. We need we need a fight scene every single episode. That's how you do it. And they looked at the list, and I said, okay, now I'm going to buy some pads to lay down so you guys can fall on them. And they looked at me, and I said, well, remember that first time that we filmed? I mean, and I even pointed towards one of them. I said, you fell like 8, 9 times on your ass on gravel.
I remember that. He was trying to do the. Was it the guy who was trying to do the flip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backflip. And I told him, but you and Calvin smiled, and then they all smiled, and Calvin looked at me and said, we've leveled up since then. And this shiver of excitement kind of just shot through my neck. I was like, this is cool. This will be so. Yeah, the fight work, as the cool kids say, is gonna be off the hook. I don't know how that's bad because how that's good, because when you're fishing, if your worm gets off the hook, then that's not a good thing. But it's gonna be off the hook, yo. And cardboard boxes. Yes, for people to be thrown into.
Breakdance fighting.
Yes. No. Cardboard boxes. You stack up the boxes and somebody throws.
But you break up the boxes and then you lay them down and then you break dance.
Stop. Just stop.
No.
And they've got another guy added to their crew, so there's 6 guys who are going to be part of this. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're going to start filming the fight scenes first, and we're going to start that the second Sunday of November, and then every Sunday we're going to film a new fight scene. And
remember, what did I tell you the first time we were recording those fight scenes? You said, "Oh, it shouldn't take more than a couple hours," and I was like, "It's gonna take all day." And who was right?
You were right.
Yeah, that's right. So make sure don't like schedule other shit if you can.
Oh no.
Dedicate the whole day to that.
We're going to dedicate the whole day to that. Leon Hart, I'd love to get Miss Na Young in, but she hasn't emailed me back yet. So, yeah, she hasn't emailed me back. But as soon as she does, I've got a part for her. And I'll fly her out and we'll get her filming.
She's going to elbow drop you off the top of your couch, isn't she?
She totally would.
I knew it.
Is Mark going to fight? Mark might fight, but I'm doubting it. In the story is... Oh, I see what you tried to do there. You tried to get me to say stuff about the ship. You tricky psycho
also
Neko.
Psycho Neko saying it, so hush hush.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got your
back. Thank you, because I'll forget. I'll forget something. But oh sure, El Tamales. I'll look specifically for your stuff. But yes, you can. But for those of you artists out there, Family Car still have the same origins as you can play this. Ah, very good question. Sorry, hold on. That's a very good question. Um, uh, yes, everything that you have seen before is still in effect story-wise. So if if we're talking about, it's just that if people buy the DVD, if people have never seen this before, we'll have a little intro that will bring them up to speed. They don't need to know very much more, and then we'll just go on. So yes, everything previous in the storyline is canon. So everything's canon. Let me just put it that way. Everything is canon. So we're good. Except to boldly flee Kikassia and I don't know if that's Kojiro. This is an e-pipe, and it actually isn't smoking. It's actually glycerin, and it's to help people stop smoking. So like how Nash has his his e-cigarette that he's always puffing on, he's not smoking. This isn't smoking either. So, yeah, no smoking. Am I Go ahead.
I ditched the e-pipe myself. I went to the e-cig because that thing's a bitch to refill on your own sometimes.
It really is. And the e-cig lasts, a decent amount of time, and you refill it just like you do the e-pipe.
Yeah, well, I got the Lantern cartridges that Nash went over, where you can just tilt the bottle, pour it in, that's done.
Oh, wow. Send me links to your stuff, because Jen actually expressed interest in an e-cigarette with non-nicotine stuff.
Okay. Well, if you ask Nash, he'd probably do you better because he's been doing that for a lot longer.
Yeah, but he's been sending me sites of where you create yours.
Oh, I see.
And I don't want to create it. I'd just like to buy something. So, okay. Are you using the same opening song? Yes and no. As some of you know, and a lot of you probably don't, in a series, they'll have the same song. But in a movie, they'll use the song, but then they'll have a special song made just for the movie. I'm going to have a special song made just for the movie. And it's very exciting. It's made by a gentleman in Sweden. And I actually put up a call to people in Japan to write lyrics for it. So these are going to be written by tokusatsu fans in Japan making the lyrics. It's amazing. And I didn't think that I would get a lot of people asking to help out. I got 7 people from Japan asking to help out. So that's amazing. And one of the best things about the whole thing was when they emailed me, every single one said something to the effect of, "I like your videos because you're so positive." That just made my day. Oh, your wife works near Cool Vapes. Oh, Uka, that would be awesome. That would be really, really nice. Yes, Ultimalis, the e-pipe produces a glycerin smoke, and that's what looks like it. And so you bring in this. So far, they've deemed it non-toxic vapor because it's just vapor. It's just water vapor. And then when you exhale, you're exhaling water vapor. And for the people who have smoked for a long time, they use nicotine. in the glycerin. And that's how they get their nicotine fix. Instead of wearing a patch or using a cigarette, they just smoke because it's a habit. And you can get this juice with 0 nicotine. And
Yep, and it's like a fourth of the price for a bottle with no nicotine compared to one with it.
yeah, yeah.
Like what flavor do you usually use?
Actually, let me get some of the bottles. Some of my favorite. Save some of my favorite flavors. Hold on. I better put on pants here. Hold on.
J-Dub hanging out.
Hanging out with my fam. See, now I got the pants on. Okay. I haven't been liking the French pipe. Now these are from Awesome Vapor, and they've got some good stuff and fairly inexpensive. This is French pipe. It's okay. It's okay. But I've been really enjoying actually the chocolate from Awesome Vapor, and Awesome Vapor also has a blueberry that I've also been very much enjoying.
I use a site called Tasty Vapor,
Mm-hmm.
and they have 2 flavors there that are just absolutely fucking awesome. One is watermelon bubblegum.
Watermelon bubblegum. That sounds really good. But really sweet.
It's incredible. It's life changing. And the other one is rainbow sherbet ice cream.
Rainbow sherbet ice cream.
And it tastes just like it.
Huh. I'd be very interested in trying that.
And you can get a 4-ounce no nicotine bottle. 4-ounce fucking huge bottle.
Yeah.
For I think it's $12.
That's not bad, and that'll last you a long time. That'll last almost a year, wouldn't it?
I'm a little bit more than halfway through mine, and I've had it for about 9 months. So.
Wow. Yeah, so longer. Is there any black currant flavored e-pipes? Well, once again, it's not the pipe. It's the flavor packet. Basically what happens is that you have and I'm showing you on an e-pipe, but imagine an e-cigarette working essentially the same way. You have a little cartridge that is very difficult, obviously, to take out. Here we go. And inside the cartridge is a little wick, and that's what holds your juice. So this is a flavor packet, and inside of here, when this dries up, you wash it out, you take a new flavor, and then you pour it inside, and then you put it back into the e-pipe, and that's all you do. Eventually. Here we go. And then you're good to smoke. So yeah. Oh, and wow. Well, I'm very honored that you got it because of. Oh, there you go, Ultima Alice. Jessica found one, and yes, Jessica, I would love to have a custom mix, by chocolate covered strawberry. Oh my god.
The e-cig I got my mom. It actually has 2 of them. And they charge, I think it was like $45 total,
Mm-hmm.
and it came with it came with 2 different ones. Well, they're the same ones, but it came with 2, and they charge via USB or an outlet, which is
wow, that's great. You don't have to frick around with batteries or anything.
Yeah, and it works. I mean, and if you get the lantern. I think they're called the Cartomizer. I I don't know all the names for the pieces yet, but the little lantern part that holds the flavor,
Yeah.
they last about a month or two, and they're like, I think it was $3.95 for one the last time I looked.
That's not bad.
And it beats having to like use a syringe or something. You just literally pop open the top, pour it in, and refasten it, and you're done.
Wow. Because you're a straight arrow. Yeah, it's really nice, and I have smoked a pipe before, um, and it feels like you're smoking.
Yeah,
It,
it
it's
does.
it it's actually a little bit different. Actually, I would actually say it's almost, but not quite like smoking a hookah, because you get
Uh,
the smoke feels a little bit thicker than regular, but maybe that's just me.
oh yeah, kinda.
You could totally see me smoking a pipe. Yeah. Not right now either, because I'm still I I don't have the thing. Well, I have bronchitis. Once you have bronchitis, it's hard to get away. But as Jew Lothario, yeah, and in the Jew Lothario episode, this is the pipe that I had was this. So
Smoking a hookah, nothing I'd ever do again. Hookah's not bad,
hookah's not bad.
especially if you have the right flavor.
Yeah, it's just different.
It's just different, yeah. I mean, if somebody walked in on you while you were smoking the hookah and they didn't know what it was, they'd probably call the cops on you
Oh
if they were
yeah,
dicks.
yeah, it totally looks like a bomb. But smoking me what? Try a video on smoking a pipe. Ice blade, I know how to do a pipe fairly well. Actually, it's basically you fill the bowl very loosely, and then you pack it down, and you just do that 3 times. Fill it, pack it down, fill one, and then fill it a little bit more tighter, and then you light it, and it'll last 45 minutes of good smoke. So that's the thing. I thoroughly enjoyed a pipe. I had smoked a cigarette trial. I didn't like them, so I stopped. I used to have a cigar on my birthday, and I kind of stopped doing that. It was very occasional. Became like every couple of years. And then a couple of years ago, my buddy let me smoke one of his long church warden pipes. It was like a Gandalf pipe. I mean, you had the bowl and then you had the stem. It was like smoking down here. And I tried it, and I was just like, "Oh, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous because I'm really enjoying this." Uh, and then I found about e-cigarettes, and I found about e-pipes, and I haven't smoked it since. So yeah, trying some Korean pipes. I've been getting into a lot more Korean stuff actually. It's kind of odd. I don't know why, but I've been eating a lot of Korean food and just gotten interested in Korean movies, in Korean uh, livelihoods, and
It's because of Gangnam Style, isn't it?
actually the funny thing is I did not know about that until I saw the mashup 2 weeks ago on Nash's show. No clue. That shows you how much out of the loop I am for everything. Oh yeah, I've been eating kimchi. I've got a thing of kimchi up there, and I refill it every couple of weeks. But for the past year, I've been really. In fact, my friend Rasma is loaning me a book called The Kimchi Chronicles, and it's off the TV show, based off the TV show. So um, that's very interesting. But yeah, I am looking forward to uh, doing some more cooking. And yes, I am going to do a cooking show, since I just want to try and do some new things that are different than reviews. And not only will I do the series, and not only will I still do You Can Play This, but yeah, I'm still going to try. I'm going to do little tiny 5-minute cooking episodes.
And watch them, because this dude can fucking cook. He cooked while I was there when we were doing the Famicom and Writer thing, and man, dude knows how to cook.
Thank you. Thank you, Sean. I'm trying. Well, people have just really been liking my, the little vignettes that I do after my movie reviews. Hey, take care, Matrix. And so Justin, gonna come for dinner. So I'm trying to do things like that, and eventually I'm going to start off really easy in how to make something really easy, and then it'll just get more complicated as it goes up. And actually, Samantha, when you come here to film, would you like to help me in one of the episodes? Because I'd really like to make your French fries with you. Because Samantha gave me a recipe for fries. Oh yeah. God, that's hilarious. Look at Jessica Raven's link there, Sean.
What?
That's hilarious.
Now, Justin, you're going to be going to MagFest, correct?
I am.
Cool. All right, I'll be able to bug you and all that good shit. Who are you going to be rooming with? Do you know yet?
Yeah, Jason Bowen and Cold Guy.
Oh, nice.
Yep, Jason got us a hotel room, and I say, let's get some people in here, whom, I trust, and I asked Cold Guy, and I hadn't heard that you were going yet, so I didn't offer. But who are you rooming with?
I'm rooming with Lord Cat and Horror from Twitch.
Oh wow, that's gonna be the party, and you are gonna be exhausted. You are gonna be so exhausted.
But you know what? I figure if I'm in Lord Cat's room, somehow I missed everybody last year. Like, I saw people once and then never again. And I figured Lord Cat, he's pretty good friends with a lot of people, so it's not. I figure even if I'm in the room, I have to see other people. I can't just miss people this time. And there isn't going to be any more bullshit of, oh, hey, we're leaving in 20 minutes. Remember that?
Yeah.
The people that I rode in with decided they were going to leave really fucking early in the morning, and yeah, that kind of ruined that, but yeah.
Yeah. And they didn't tell you. I mean, until the very last minute. They didn't tell you anything until the very last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very kind of them to bring you up, but they could have been a little bit nicer when they did that sort of stuff.
And Dutch Tika Horror is, he's an administrator for Twitch.
Yeah. Really nice guy, too.
Super nice.
Yeah. I've only met him a couple of times on Lord Cat's stream, and he's been very genuous with me. So, yeah, very very kind.
Yeah, I finally get to meet his ass and be like, "Oh, you're the guy I played Borderlands with." Fuck yeah.
Yep. In the MagFest Channel Awesome crossover madness, Johnny, what is the MagFest Channel Awesome crossover Oh, you mean like in our videos and stuff? Well, I've only got a couple of videos lined up because I don't want to be too busy there.
Like last year where I saw you. Even we roomed together and I didn't see you all that much.
Yeah. Well, once again, that was also because I didn't want to stay in the room. I just wanted to do stuff.
Well,
So
I know, but I mean,
out.
even when I was out of the room.
Oh yeah. Even then, I was doing stuff. I think I was only in like 2 crossovers last year, but I've only got like 3. I've got one with me and Kyle, Owen Citizen. Very excited for that one. That's a very exciting one. There's one with the Diamanda Hagen, and there was one with me and He's an Evil Genius. Which I still kind of pronounce Hasten Evil Genius because I
think you forgot one.
No, I don't think I have.
Really?
Yeah. None that really matter. Oh,
right,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No.
Okay, I see how it is. Jesus.
I love you. And one with Sean. And that one's actually going to be a fun one because we're going to do that. That's not going to be in a hotel room. That's going to be actually out in the arcade. It's going to be a fun one. I'm sorry. That was just a little bit.
God, I wasn't ready for that burn, man.
I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm just being a little senile. I like beans! Do you like George Wendt? Do you like beans? Did you watch a movie with George Wendt eating beans?
Quick past Sean the Aloe. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. Nobody expects the J-Dub burn. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, and yes, Sam and Mark are going to be greatly missed. But yeah, and also be oh gosh, and the Team J-Dub panel just won't be the same either because I was going to talk about the stream, and Mark and Sam aren't going to be there.
Don't worry, I'll be there so you can throw me under the bus again.
2 years ago, and you still won't let it go.
No! I've never been so readily called a pirate
Maybe
on
once
video games before.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I sent them about 3 ideas for panels, and I think I'll probably get one. I'll hope I probably get one. If I don't get one, then that's okay. I'll just be in the RetroWare TV one and in the That Guy with the Glasses one. Although they might be splitting up the That Guy with the Glasses, I'm not sure. But
the RetroWare, man. I mean, I thought we were bros. Don't you remember what we did last year?
Yeah, but you know.
Now you're switching teams on us?
I'm Shawn Michaels. What can I say?
That made so much sense. What in the hell? I'm convinced you're not the same person.
I'll just do some sweet chin music to somebody.
Oh,
take off my shirt. There's a RetroWare TV one. And then when we're all done with that, I'll sweet chin music some, Rue, and then I'll take off that shirt, and it'll be
No, fuck that. I am not Marty Jannetty. Fuck that. I'm relevant.
I'm relevant. Oh! I shouldn't be wearing this shirt. Distract them, Sean. Distract them.
So, Tokyo Jungle's weird. And, yeah. I can't dance, I'm not on camera. And even if I was, I wouldn't dance.
Here we go.
Jesus. I guess you're back. Fuck. My ears were not ready.
It's okay to be decay. Oh, yeah. Had to get the shirt. Oh my. It's okay to be decay shirt.
Oh my.
Sean, you can be Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I loved watching Jim the Anvil Neidhart wrestle. I really enjoyed him.
God, Jim Neidhart. He was okay back in the day, but
Oh, did it get really bad?
yeah,
That's
he got
too
real
bad.
bad.
That's too bad. Because I really liked watching him. The Dragon. Oh my gosh, I loved watching the Dragon. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, those days were. Yeah, those were the days.
Those were the days.
I would never see JewWario without a shirt. Well, there you go, Dakota. I actually was really embarrassed about that. I didn't want to be. I actually was very nervous about being without my shirt. Yeah, Nagado, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I love watching him.
See, you gotta be careful with what you put on your shirts nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Because people read them.
Well, the day that I got this, I wore. And I plan on wearing this to MagFest too, because this is. But yeah, it's you got to be careful. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking Borderlands. You're just gonna have to play it. Name a character after me or something, because I wish I could. I wish I could play it.
What game?
Borderlands 2.
Oh, do you get the motion sickness from it? Oh yes, first person shooters.
FPS.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the cell shading and stuff. Some people get motion sickness with it.
Really, from the cell shading.
Lord Cat and the field of view. Lord Cat couldn't play the first one. Because it made him sick.
That's very interesting. I did not know that. Huh.
Like the PC version of it, you can actually change the field of view to where it's not like everything's so directly in front of you. It gives you a wider range of view. You can edit it to where you can see more, and it doesn't make your head spin quite so much.
Mm-hmm.
But that Borderlands, when it first came out, I remember seeing a lot of stuff where it made people very, very sick.
Wow. Well, it's just so fast. That's what gets me. It's not this motion. This motion I can deal with. It's just when it goes, whoo, whoo, and now I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Now I'm over here. And it's just, oh, my brain can't hold it. You know, my brain can't function like. Third person, it's fine because I've got that one guy just in front of me. And I can focus on that. So when I spin around, I've got this one guy that's still in front, you know, so third person I'm fine. So yeah, Kojiro, I'm fine with third person, but first person, oh, it just drives me. Even with the gun being just onto the side, or it's usually like, well, no, it's like this. I still can't do that.
Well, at least you'll be able to play Resident Evil 6 then, because that's third person.
I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to be.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I remember everybody going on about. I've been trying to stay away from as much spoilers of that game as I can. Because I love me some Resident Evil.
Mm.
Like, I've only played a couple of them, but I've seen all of them played. Because I thought I didn't like the controls in one, so I didn't play it. But I watched a friend of mine do it. And the PS1 games, they all had those tank controls that I can't stand, where up is always forward. And so I never played them. But, man, the Resident Evil story, if you're into zombies, I mean, that's pretty much the go-to story.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll do it for a special thing on for Halloween.
Resident Evil hasn't been scary since the PS1. I wouldn't.
Oh no, not like that, but like a Halloween review kind of thing. Because I am going to finish Fatal Frame, and that's going to be this Halloween. I'm going to finish Fatal Frame, put an end to this.
I wanted to. When you were about to leave that call on the other year, when you were doing that, I wanted to troll you so bad. Just mute my mic and leave the call on for like 30 minutes. And then right in the middle of you playing, just scream at you.
You're such a good friend.
I know.
Sturgis. If you go to Indiegogo, actually, somebody will probably pop up a link here fairly soon. They tend to do that before I can get there.
There you go. Leon did it.
Damn it. Okay. He always gets before me. Just follow that link, Sturgis, and and you can donate. And you can donate all the way even past tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to... I mean, we were trying to think about this last night. We were thinking, what's a good incentive to try and get more monies? And you know, the idea was, you know, we'll make it so that you ride a motorcycle. I'm like, well, how is that an incentive? You know, I mean, I'm going to be on a motorcycle anyways, so, you know, we need something good. So I don't know, what should I do for an incentive, Sean? Naked dance party. No.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, see, it's kind of like, you know, everybody gets a DVD. If you go up to tomorrow, if you buy one of the perks up till tomorrow noon, everybody who does that gets a DVD. But if you go after noon tomorrow, when the thing ends, you just get the perk that you sign up for. You don't get any of the other special stuff in there. But yeah, I mean, we're doing that. We're bringing in Spoonie. I don't know what else to do. Just now, we'll donate money if you play Resident Evil 1 Remake on live stream in the dark. Do I even have the Resident Evil 1 Remake?
RE1 Remake, is that the GameCube one?
Yeah,
I think that's GameCube.
This one? I'll allow for time. Oh,
yes, that one.
Yes, this one. Okay. Sure. I'll do this one in the dark because I still haven't played this one.
Do you have Resident Evil 0 with its random antagonist that looks like he was plucked out of a Final Fantasy game?
I do not. I just have the 2 discs here, and then I have 4. Well, of course I've played Resident Evil, I guess, because I've played the Famicom version.
Oh God! Resident Evil Famicom?
Yeah, I did a whole review on it.
Yeah, I remember. I remember I was there. We played it.
Yeah. yeah.
That was anti-fun.
You kinda liked it. You played it as far as you could.
I kinda liked it because of how weirdly close it got to the PS1 game.
Yeah. I have Codex Veronica. Once again, never played it. This was a donation from somebody early on in the game.
X, they re-released that for the PS3 not too long ago and the 360.
Okay. So let me see.
I had the original Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. Oh.
Yeah, I've actually got the Japanese version of that. And this is the Biohazard Code Veronica for the Dreamcast for the Japanese one. And it's got the...
Is that a collector's edition?
I don't know. Once again, it was a donation from a friend. I got his Dreamcast, and he just gave me all the games that he had, and this was it. And since I had never played Biohazard...
Yeah, that case isn't... That's gotta be some type of collector's edition. I've never seen that case.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything else. It's just the case. On the back it says, Claire Redfield, she arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris.
Kojiro says that case is a limited version.
Oh, wow.
You got a collectible.
Ooh.
One of fucking many in your house of shenanigans.
I know that I hadn't anticipated. Do I have Resident? No, and I don't have it for the regular Dreamcast either. So those are the only 2 that I have for Resident Evil. Is these 2? But sure, I'll play Resident Evil and maybe do an in the dark review. Maybe something a little bit different while I review it while I'm playing it.
one of fucking many. I sound jealous because I am. You haven't seen his entire fucking room there. His entire basement is full of old games and memories and feels and
yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm a little kid. It sucks. Righty, meow. Oh, and speaking of games, for you artists out there that would like to help out because you can't donate because you just don't have any money, which I completely understand. And I do thank the people who have only donated $2 and who have only donated $5 and stuff. You guys have, even though you've just shown your appreciation that way, it means an awful lot to me, an awful lot. And even if you haven't been able to donate, your kind wishes, are even more. But if I've gotten a lot of artists asking me if they could help out in some way with some art stuff. Well, I have a project that will end on October, I think I said October 28th or something. But what it is I'm looking for game game cartridge artwork. I can't use, to try and stay, copyright free, I can't use any artwork on any cartridges for the Super Famicom or for the Famicom. And let me get a Famicom card here. So like a Famicom cart and Super Famicom cart, I can't do art. So I'm looking for fake game art. And the idea is that you will create a game for a Rider Kick or a Rider Sword for the regular Famicom, and like I made the fake Henshin cartridge. You make one. Now, it won't say Rider Kick, and it won't say Rider Sword. It'll be like a common, a game that has a sword, and it'll show a picture of a little kid with a sword or something, So it'll look like a real game, but it won't be a real game. And there's a really good example. If you go to tinycartridge.com, great place. They actually have a link to a place that's been doing fake Adventure Time games for the Famicom. And I think it's called Something Awful or something. Let me make sure. Tiny. And they're amazing. The guy worked, the person who's making them has worked really hard on them. Let me get there before Leonhardt. Here we go. Yeah, it's something-awful.blogspot.com. And boom, there we go. Adventure Time Famicom games. Oh, Inuka Tadasuke, he almost got there too. But yeah, so it looks like a real game, but it's not. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. I'm looking for cartridge images that I can use for my Rider Kick and for my Rider Sword that are fake. And that would be for the Famicom. So the contest for this ends in October, October 25th, I think, or yeah, 25th, I think I made it. So if you can make an image that'll fit on a Famicom cartridge, it's not too hard to find a template. You just do a little bit of looking, you can find a template, and make something that would be fantastic. And so I'll need a Famicom sword and a Famicom Rider Kick for that, and then I will also need a Henshin cart for the or a Rider Kick for, I should say, because I'm doing the Henshin cart, but a Rider Kick for the Super Famicom. I hate to give that little hint, but you all know there's going to be a second Rider, and so
It's my fault for leaving the belt.
Damn it. And saying, hey, give this to but he's probably not going to be the second Rider. Oh, so who's going to be the second Rider? Oh, there's a question. It's Batman. Batman's going to be the second Rider. But yeah, the second Rider is not who you think it's going to be. Oh, Sturgis. Yes, I'll open it up. And anybody can put in for this. And I'll choose the best two and the best three, actually, if you do a Super Famicom cart. Um, it was a surprise. I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you guys want to play, anybody can try and make a game card. Try and make it look like it would be a real card. You know, don't just put a picture there and some text. Really use your art skills. You know, just really try and work on it. You know, make it look really good. Um, and I'll choose the best one, and they'll get their name on the credits. And every time I use that artwork for a future show or something, I'll include your name. So yeah, just try out, and it ends the middle of October, so you got some time to work on it, and do your best. And I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Hey,
It's a holly.
there's a holly. It's a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's gotten that like 8,000
Well,
times during
thousands of times, yeah, completely. And she's probably just like, Justin, shut the fuck up.
Probably wants to stab you in the face.
Yes. But that's okay, she won't, because she's my Harley. She's like, huh? Okay. But yeah, so that's for the people with the artwork. And if you have been wanting to do music, then then I am looking for like music for instrumental music for fight scenes, for sad scenes, for just background music. So feel free to make me something and send it all to JewWario@live.com. The link that I'm always posting. If you know, so just it'll be a lot of fun.
Justin said that he really thinks Holly's a really cool chick.
Shut up. She'll know now. Yeah. She's cool.
You guess.
Guess. Hey, Holly. Guess what? Guess what t-shirt I'm wearing? Look at it. 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 It's okay to be decay. Right? And I'm totally going to wear it at MagFest. It's okay to be decay. Decay, decay, decay. Man, it's hard to sing. I can tell that the knot's going down, but still. I want to sing! I hate that I lost my thing. Oh, well. Oh, well. So how about you? How's everything? Staccato. How's everything with you, Sean? Anything brand new, spanking new that you want to talk about? Game wise or life wise or?
I'm doing the TA Play stuff again with Paw and Rolo T and Y Ruler Time. We're working on TA Plays for Borderlands 2.
Awesome.
Paw did the first part already. That's on his blip. I'm working on a new video with Smarty.
Okay.
I put the picture on my Facebook, and you were like, "Oh, this is such a good idea."
Yes.
It's gonna be a dual thing. It's gonna be both me and him.
Good. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that one.
Somebody give Sean a copy of DOA 5. Let's see what else. I've got epic fails to do because I have material. and I've got video game reviews to catch up on.
Yep.
And I still have to steal your format for one of them.
Oh?
Because one of them's a Japanese game.
Please do.
And your format works 100% well with that, so... Because it's Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme Versus, the fighting game for the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
100% Japanese, so...
Wow.
It's going to have to be different.
That would be fun. That would be that yeah. I'm looking forward to your stuff, man. That this'll be good.
Yep. Just threw shit into Vegas last night so I could get used to editing again.
Mm-hmm.
I just threw random shit into Vegas just to make sure I knew, where all my plugins were still, how to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
But shit should be coming out within the next week or two.
Ooh, exciting. The kick and the sword in kanji. Jessica, I cannot because I don't know how kick and sword in kanji is. My kanji is really, really bad. Really, really bad.
Oh, and I did get another Japanese game that when I threw it into my PS3 was in English, so I was gonna have to steal your format for two things, but it turns out I only needed it.
Oh?
The game Max Anarchy. It's called Anarchy Reigns
Mm-hmm.
in the U.S., but it's not coming out till like March. I got the Japanese version because it's just a beat 'em up, so I figured, oh. Japanese version of a beat 'em up, I'll be able to figure that out.
You can't
It's
figure it out.
It's multi-language. It's in English.
Whoa. Excellent.
It's 100% in English, like even the menus. All the voiceovers.
Wow, that's great.
Which makes me wonder why the fuck is the US version so far away? They're probably taking the other languages out. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. That might be a...
But hey, Bayonetta in a beat 'em up.
That'll be exciting. Man, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's like the game Mad World for the Wii. Did you ever play that?
No, I never played it, but I do know of it.
Okay, the character in that. Okay, chat room. My voice is not working with my brain. I'm sure the thought is up there. Who's the guy that voices Tom on Toonami?
The guy who voices Tom on Toonami. Oh, he's also the guy who does the who did the voice for Steve Bloom.
Steve Bloom. He does the voice for the character for Mad World, who's also one of the main protagonists of Max Anarchy. Which makes it just so much better. Because that guy's got a voice.
Wow. He does have a nice voice. He was in Cowboy Bebop. He was what's his faces?
Oh yeah, I remember when they did the Toonami when it first came back for April Fools, the Toonami thing.
Mm-hmm.
When Steve Bloom introduced Cowboy Bebop, that was like Steve Bloom's Inception. It was weird. He was introducing himself.
Yeah.
He is everything.
He is everything. It was a great show. It was a great show. He's one of the guys you want an autograph from so badly. I can understand that.
But yeah, just a lot of stuff coming up, and it'll be soon. No more procrastinating.
Good, because you do good work, and you need to get that done.
Yep. I think 10 months, 9 months, 9 months.
It'll come out in 9 months.
No, it's been that long since my last video.
Oh, geez, has it really been that long?
It has been that long.
Even for like a video game, I thought you did an epic fail this year.
I didn't. But there will be more because I've got.
Wow.
How many clips? I have 55 videos for material.
Wow.
Each one uses about 5, so it's enough. But it's been very hard to find good videos. Because you know how picky I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was on Tosh Point Out? Fuck it. Oh, G4 used it? God damn it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm to the point I just don't care anymore.
Especially about Tosh 2.0. He is so not funny. Why do people think that he's funny? He's not funny. I don't find him funny. I wish. I've given Tosh a couple of tries. I liked his stand up when he did his stand up on TV. He did a whole stand up on Comedy Central Presents, and I really liked it. But Brickleberry sucks. It's comedy is not just poop and fart jokes. You got to craft a story. That's, what is it? 6 days to Air.
See, that's the thing. He aims for the lowest common denominator.
Really does.
And it works for him. So you can't blame him for constantly doing nothing but that. But at the same time, it makes you just want to. It really just makes you go watch someone else, is what it does.
Yeah, something better. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Family Guy, but Family Guy actually has some intelligence to it. Simpsons,
Sometimes.
Yeah, Simpsons does. South Park. I mean, I still say that when you watch 6 Days to Air, I think it's called 6 Days to Air, you really get into mind about why they do their comedy the way they do it. And it makes you think, wow, they really put in a lot of thought into this show. Like it or not, they put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, about that South Park. Yeah.
There's a debate on these days.
You haven't seen any recent South Park.
I haven't.
And you would not have said that.
Oh boy, that's too bad. That's too bad. But still, watch the 6 Days to Air. It's free on Netflix, and it's actually really interesting. There's no way a handgun would make it through the skull of two bears. Well, and I'm not just. I did see the first episode of Brickleberry, and not just the commercial.
What's
It's Tosh's cartoon show with a little talking bear and they're the entire cast are rangers in this park, and yeah, it's just not good.
Who would give him a cartoon?
Tosh 2.0 is really popular. That's who would give him a cartoon. Comedy Central, the people who he makes a lot of money for. Yeah, it's pretty sad now.
Oh, have you had the chance? You follow One Piece, right? Yes, no.
Yeah.
Have you played the new One Piece game?
Oh, I want to though.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Like I've only seen about 30 episodes of One Piece,
Yeah.
and it's so enjoyable.
Oh.
The game is it's everything Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage should have been.
Oh man.
It's like Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage was their beta. That was their attempt at making an anime, bringing it into the Dynasty Warriors style.
Mm.
And then they were like, that shit sucked. Let's never do that again. And then One Piece happened. And it works. It's not slow. It's fast-paced. There's only one downside.
Okay.
The North American version is only PlayStation Network, and it has frame rate issues.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's never unplayable, but it's very rarely ever at like the smooth 60. It's normally at 30, and it can go lower. But the disc version in Europe doesn't have that problem. So it's just because it's downloadable, and it's like 12 gigs.
Wow.
It's a huge game.
Yeah.
Like I've been streaming it. I'm like 5 hours into the game, and
wow.
It's fun as fuck, man.
I wish I had the money to get some of these games, because like Rider Generations 2 I want to play, and this One Piece game. Oh man.
And man, they let you play as Chopper.
They let you play as Chopper?
Yes.
Chopper. Yeah, Ducato, I know. And that's one of the things that a lot of people, I think a lot of people who are naysayers on YouTube and call me an e-beggar and stuff. I don't use the money that I get for other things. So it kind of sucks. I've got all this money, and I can't spend any of it because it's not for the show. So, you know, it's really it's tough. But you know, I just can't spend any of it for frivolous things. I can't buy myself a Wii U because that would be completely dishonest. I'm just not going to do it. So, but yeah. So it really sucks. But I want to play it. But it's a good thing that it's good.
It's very good, and I'll let you know this. They break away slightly from the Dynasty Warriors format. Like, there are some stages where it's standard Dynasty Warriors. There's ways you gotta go, and there's sections of bases that you gotta take over, killing the sergeant or the general there.
Yeah,
and then you take over, and then you just gotta take all the areas. But there's some areas where they break away from it called an action stage, where it's just a straightforward place. You might have to run through the same place a couple of times, but you're never taking over bases. You've always got a set objective. And they let you use Luffy's Gum Gum powers to get around the map. Like, you can stretch his arm way the fuck out and just grab something, pull yourself back, and fling yourself across the map to get to where you need to be.
Oh, that's cool.
His powers aren't just there for fighting. You actually use them to get around the stage.
Oh, wow. Sanji is awesome because he can do infinite air juggles. Oh, and see, Sanji's one of my favorite characters. Sanji and
Sanji's a beast. Oh, man.
Really?
Sanji's a beast. So's Zoro.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and DJ Kidna, I appreciate that. I would appreciate that a lot. I'd really like to play. Oh man, that sounds so cool. How
And
much is it to download? How much is it?
it's 50.
It's 50.
It is almost full price. But I'll tell you
Oof.
this, so far,
It's been totally worth it.
totally worth it. And once you beat the game, it sucks that it has to be once you beat the game. But once you beat the game, you can play online. You unlock online mode as soon as you beat the first level,
Hmm.
but it works the way Warriors Orochi 3's online worked, is where you can only go back, you can only go online and play levels that you've already beaten. But you can then enjoy them with another friend, and they might be more difficult, or they'll play through exactly the same, but they'll probably throw more people at you,
Hmm.
and you can actually enjoy it with a friend, and you'll be able to play as, like, you could be Sanji and they could be Frankie.
Oh, that's cool. How's Frankie playing it? Is he pretty good?
I haven't unlocked him yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He shows up though. He's in the cutscenes, so he's got to be in there. And it follows the anime through most of the major arcs. They leave they leave out some of them,
Hmm.
but apparently most of the major arcs up to, people were saying up to the time skip. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So.
Yep. All the way up to the times. Wow, they cover a lot of storyline. Wow, that's really impressive. Very cool. Yeah, Frankie's a self-made he's a self-made cyborg. The only part that's not, well, up to the time skip. The only part that wasn't robot was his back, because obviously he can't reach his back. So everything in the front is cyborg except for his back, and it's really, he's a fun character. He works off of soda pop, and at first I thought it was beer, but no, it's soda pop. He works off of soda pop. So he opens up his chest, puts in soda pop, and now he's got the gas to do stuff. And he's a good character. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, you've got a lot of game there. Holy smoke.
Yeah, it's again 5 hours. I don't know how much of the game I'm into, but I mean, knowing it's Dynasty Warriors, and there's the main story, and then there's another log where you can just go through and pick any character you want and play any level you want. Standard Dynasty Warriors style. So, for what it is, it's very fun. So, if you do manage to get a hold of it, it's very, very good.
Well, it's on the list to get, and you think I should cosplay as Frankie? I don't know. I don't think I'd have the I have seen some good Frankie cosplays. Do my hair up in blue and everything. Yeah. Oh gosh, I think I'd do better Sanji cosplay. Put some hair above my down around my eye and do a nice eyebrow circle type of thing. Sanji would be all me, says Mega G. Oh wow.
Yeah, if you were to do a One Piece character, Sanji would probably be the best for you.
Yeah. There's $50 in my cash. Well, Dead Sid's going to be getting it today, so very, very cool. Oh, this is exciting. And Robin, and so who all have you unlocked so far?
I've unlocked
Nami,
of course. Nami so far hasn't been playable. I've unlocked Chopper, Sanji,
Mm-hmm.
Zoro, and I think that's it.
And Nami's still not playable yet. Huh. Cosplay as Robin. Oh, yay. Okay, yeah, totally. I'll just have a bunch of arms and stuff. Magellan cosplay. It's your dream cosplay. No, actually, I'm going to be working on on the feather boa coat and the glasses and the swagger of Don Flamingo. Don Flamingo, I really want to cosplay as him. Spike up my hair, make some really groovy glasses.
See, all you skinny people, you have tons of cosplay things that you can do. Whenever I try to think of, what could I do for cosplay? The only thing that I can ever think of is Bob from Tekken.
No, you can do.
Or the Kool-Aid Man, but I'm not into red body paint.
There's one guy from Ice Shield 21. The really sweet. Oh gosh, what's his name? Help me out, folks. Ice Shield 21. Rufus from Street Fighter 4. Major from Hellsing. Vanderdecken's Monk from One Piece. Ooh, yeah. The guy with the paws too from One Piece. You'll meet him. You could totally. Yeah, Kurita. Okay, yeah, Kurita. Totoro. You could honestly do a pretty decent Wario too. Yes,
I don't have the mustache, man.
we can make you. We can find you a mustache or make it. Oh gosh, look at all these. Look at all these suggestions.
E-Honda, no one wants to see that.
Everyone would want to see that. I would pay money to see that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Me without a shirt, no.
Hey, I've seen without a shirt. Fatty from...
Yeah.
We can make the mustache. We have the technology.
I should cosplay as Kirby.
Dude. Dude, a human Kirby? Oh. Fuck, there you go. Pink shorts, pink shirt. There you go. You're Kirby.
That sounds like the laziest cosplay in the world. Yeah, I just wore all pink. I'm Kirby.
Yeah. And the chicks did. Oh, you would get so many girls running up to you. Do like a nice big pink mohawk or like pink streak on the side of your hair. And, and be like style up your hair and stuff and do like a big pink streak there. And, yeah, totally Kirby. Totally Kirby. Oh, we will figure this out. You would have so many girls coming up to wanting to get pictures with you. It would be awesome. You get so many people. What am I saying? I'd want to get a picture with you like that. Yeah. Pink hat with the eyes. Oh, and just like even if you don't do the pink streak, you could get like one of those caps. Not like a baseball cap, but like a proper cap that slopes down into the front and attaches to the bill. And get a pink one of those. Oh, yeah. Stylin'. Oh, yeah. Oh, as Blackbeard. Oh, you'd make a good Blackbeard, too. Get a big pirate outfit and get a long black beard. You can be the Blackbeard from One Piece.
Yeah.
Who is a badass. Get 3 guns, way too many rings, yeah.
Marvel's Kingpin. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and you.
White suit. Yeah.
Oh, you'd look hot in a white suit, man.
But then
You.
I'd have to shave my head and shit. Fuck that.
Nah. Nah. Don't even shave your head. Just do a bald cap. Just do a bald cap.
Someone linked a picture of Wario turning into the money DuPont.
That's funny. That's funny.
I just loved the way the guy said money for that fucking guy in memory. Money!
Money.
I was so excited. Gorin.
Gorin. Oh, from
Zelda.
Link, yeah.
Yeah. Big Daddy. Yeah, I would know.
No, that'd be a hot costume. That'd be too hot. But yeah, I mean, there was a panel at Fanime that I didn't get to go to, but I would have really liked to, and I think that it had good information. But it was the entire panel was cosplay to your body type, and supposedly it was a really good panel. The people I talked to really liked it, but they said, if you're short, these are some short ones that you could do. If you're larger, here's some larger ones you could do. If you're super skinny, here's some super skinny ones. So, yeah, you can totally. There's more than just the one.
Well, yeah, but I meant like reasonably achievable too.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. You get a white suit and like you said, kingpin. Bald caps are super easy to put on, and anymore you don't have to have it on absolutely correct to get the desired effect. There's some people who walk around with some really bad stuff on their face, and people still love them. So yeah, no, you could totally do that. Oh, a Boo from Super Mario's. Sean, that would be hilarious.
But do you know how annoying that would be, having to cover my face every time someone looked at me?
Well, you just do it kind of like this. I can still see, and my hands aren't in front of my face, but you just kind of, oh, it'd be funny, and you could wear all black. Just wear all black from the neck down and just paint your face white. That would be so awesome. And you've just got the white gloves. It's all black, white gloves, white, just paint your face white and just oh my god, that would be hell, I might even do that. That would be hilarious.
I got nothing.
Because it's awesome.
Weeping Angels. We've all seen that picture, right? With the Boo staring down the Weeping Angel.
Yeah.
The ultimate.
That was awesome.
The ultimate staring contest.
Oh, there was a little girl. When we went to Otakon, there was a little girl who was a weeping angel. And she was the most adorable little thing. She had her whole costume on there, and she had her face made up. And I said, could I get a picture of you? And she said, okay, and she smiled, and I took a picture of her, and then she did that and just grinned and put her hands over her eyes, and I was like, oh my god, you're so adorable. melted there. She was tiny, maybe 5 or 6. Tiny little thing. Hey, thanks a lot, Ultima Alice. Yeah, I'm so excited that everybody's just been so just about everything. Where are we at right now? I'm probably actually not even going to do the stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream when I wake up, so I'll probably do it from 8 or 9, or if I wake up at that point, to noon. But I probably won't be doing an early morning stream just because we've met our goal and everybody's just been so amazing. And I said it before and I'll say it again. You guys have really made me feel like I could do this. And so I really want to make this show the best that I can. I want to make it so that it blows a lot of the other indie movies out of the water. Because I've been looking at a lot of the popular ones, like some of the ones that I like actually, let me see if I can find them. Some of the indie movies that I really enjoy are like Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. I want to make it better than this. P. Rappa, Nth Mile Dilemma, Ghetto-tastic Rap Venture. I want to make it better than this. River City Rumble. I want to make it better than this. So, and you guys have given me enough encouragement, and I've got such a great team. I'm looking forward to this being really something special and something I can be proud of. And oh, Johnny, holy smoke, dude! X Strike Studios have done more than just Pa Rappa and River City Ransom. And they're fun movies. These are about the budget that I've got, and they're fun and funny, and yeah. Go to X Strike Studios. Just look for X Strike Studios, or even here's a free plug for them: xstrikestudios.com. Dude, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And the River City, and it's like a 60-minute movie. I mean, it's a long thing. So yeah, it's I've heard good things about Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. It's an old Canadian movie. They did this in 2002. But it's hilarious. It is hilarious. And those are the movies. This is a TV show. I know that. But still, I don't even know. Sean, do you know if you can take a series that might be like mine and take it to film festivals or something?
Yeah, I would say so.
I want to know if you just show them back to back or take out the credits to every single one. Depends on the festival. Because if Vangelis is taking his stuff to festivals, I wonder if I could do mine that way. We'll have to look into that. Christian, we'll have to talk into that more.
Well, when is the first? When do you plan on having the first episode out? Do
March.
you have a set time?
March. Game Center CX went to Cannes. Why not? You can play this. That's true. Ride the festival. Ride the festival. Hey, bye, Samantha.
Well, you could always try showing a little something of it at MagFest if you've got anything
Yeah,
at all, just a judge.
I will have a trailer. I will have a trailer by MagFest.
And you're gonna bring footage on your laptop so I can watch it, correct?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay,
Whatever I have.
that's very good.
I'll show you some of the fight scenes that nobody else gets to see yet. So. Oh, you'll still be with us, April. You'll still be with us. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. We'll see how everything goes. And if you guys know more about the festival stuff, do that too. But yeah, don't forget artwork. More information is on the Famicom and Rider website that for the Indiegogo. And once again, it's good to see me this excited. I'm excited about this, guys, and it's all because of you and my friends supporting me. People like Sean, people like Christian, and DJ Kidna, and gosh, Dirk Mega G, everybody in the chat. Everybody's just been so fantastic. So you're all awesome. It's time to go. Wish I could sing you off. But you guys, thank you again. And hopefully we'll see you again on time next week. Big thanks to Sean Faust for helping me out today.
Yeah, I just happen to be awake,
It's been much too long. Much too long.
It has been.
So, cool. Well, I will talk to you all later. See you again next week. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. And love you all. Bye. Mwah.